Hello, my fellow patriots. I know I promised I was going to go live, and I said I was just going to talk solely about June 3rd, but a buddy of mine shared something on my wall, and Antifa has shared my photo on their anti-racist site. I couldn't believe it. The face of racism right here. I couldn't believe it. The face of racism. Uh, they've taken my face, posted it all over their anti-racist shit, and posted me as some kind of white supremacist. I couldn't believe it. These people saying that they're claiming to fight fascism, but they're fighting for the very fascism and globalism that is conquering our way of life, our culture, everything our forefathers fought for. It's incredible. I remember when I was in Toronto at the rally just the past weekend, okay? And I was standing beside an African-American woman, okay? A black woman, okay? I'm white, she's black, we're standing beside each other, and she's got a sign that says, Trudeau must go. Trudeau must go. I will not be quelled. Freedom of speech. The right of assembly in this country. And Antifa, about 5 feet away in the barricade, says, we are white supremacists. She looks at me and the black girl and says, you're white supremacists. What? And she looks at me and she goes, do I look white to you? I couldn't fabricate it. This is coming, like I said, from the same people who are calling Jewish people Nazis. Do you Antifa even know what you're fighting for? Half of you are potheads. Like, don't get me wrong, I smoked pot back in the day, okay? But all you talk about is New World Order and Illuminati, and you are fighting for the very side that you say you're against. You're backwards. Don't get me wrong, Antifa. You honor me. You honor me. You made me more famous than I ever could have imagined. The face of racism right here. White supremacy. I love that you stole my photos. Love it. But I love how you did not share my photos of me standing with my Jamaican friend, who I've been friends with for 14 years. 14 years. My best friend is black. And my other best friend is Native American. Native American. And you're calling me a white supremacist. What? I don't get it. I actually can't fabricate it. Anyway. Enough about Antifa. I'm not going to give them any more attention. June 3rd, my patriots. June 3rd is right around the corner. This is going to be our day. The day that we all come together under one banner, one flag, one Canada, one people, against globalism, tyranny, and the liberal propaganda that has tried to dismantle everything that our forefathers have fought for. This day is going to go down in history. We will make it history. I want to see everybody who even can't make it show a Canadian flag on your front lawn. Show a Canadian flag on the back of your car. Come and march with us. This day is for us. Whatever group you represent, it doesn't matter. Come and march in solidarity with us, whether you're going to Edmonton, Ottawa, whatever city you're from. You can't make it, make your own group, make your own riot. This day is for us. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom to riot, freedom to stay strong to what we believe in as Canadian people. Everything that we fought for, the West has fought for, is at risk. My grandparents came to this country. They were immigrants. They're British immigrants, okay? And they did not come here jumping borders. They did not come here demanding their own culture be recognized. They did not come here expecting free things. They came here and they fought and they freed and they worked for their living. They built themselves and earned their right to be called Canadians. They were proud the day they were called Canadians. My father's side have been here for 200 plus years. Real Canucks. Everything the West has fought for is at risk. Everything. Women's rights, children's rights, gay rights, LGBT rights. We recognize every culture. But when you come to this country and you say that your culture is superior to ours, no. No, 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 no. Yes, Canadian culture was built upon many cultures combined. But that's what's unique about us. We took something and we made it into something greater. That's Canadian culture. The fight for freedom. Canadians fought the hardest battles in World War II with less numbers, and we won. Canadian boys and women are not something to be trifled with. Now, June 3rd is right around the corner. And we need some help. We're not some professional organization. We're not some party. We're not some political movement. We're just patriots. We're just people like you and I watching right now. And we need your help. There's over 8,000 of you on the Million Canadian Deplorable page. If all of you just gave just $5, that's 2 coffees at Tim Hortons, we can make this happen to the best of our abilities. We, like I said, whether you're watching in Edmonton, Ottawa, this day is for us. This is the day that we fight for freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, everything. Shit, if you're mad about chemtrails, I want to see you out there voicing your opinion. That's your right. That's your right. Freedom isn't free. People fought so that we could have freedom. Antifa, you are using the right to assembly because people before you died to have the right to freedom of speech. And you want to take that away. I'm not a racist, okay? But you are supporting a political ideology, a faith that says it's okay to rape children, to beat women, to stone people to death. That's wrong. Don't get me wrong. Christians, Jews, we all have a dark past, but we know better. We changed our ways because we know better. We know that it's wrong to do those things, and we defend against those things. So why are you fighting for a side that wants to oppress your right to freedom of speech? Don't you understand? Every country that has adopted socialism has failed. Failed. People in North Korea, Venezuela, Cuba, Russia, who were under communist rule at the time, trust me, it only gets so far before you eat potatoes every day that you get pissed off. You can only have so many potatoes and make... I'm sorry, you're a doctor or you're a worker. Whatever you do, you deserve a certain right of pay. Okay? The mentality of Antifa is just so trifling. Really take a second, Antifa, if you're watching this, whoever you are, the rat on my page, really take a second to open your mind. Read a book. Read history. Because history will tell you any government that takes away freedom of speech, takes away the way to defend yourself, genocide slowly follows. Tyranny slowly follows. And then you will see real fascism that you say you're fighting against. Back to June 3rd. June 3rd is right around the corner. We need your help. 8,000 of you on that page. Many more of you, I don't know who are coming. I hope to see so many of you. I met so many of you in Toronto, and I hope to see many more of you on Parliament Hill. $5 if you can. Just $5. That's 2 Tim Hortons coffees to make all the difference. To make this the best event that we can for all the patriots who are coming. If you can't make it, just give that $5 so we make it the best event possible. We want this to go down in history. The day that the Canadian people said to the government, we are the employers, you are the employee. Something the government forgot a long time ago. It's time to fight back. I hope to see you all there. Use the right that your forefathers left you. Because like I said, it didn't come at the cost of free. Nothing is free. I hope to see you all there. Thank you so much for your time. I hope to see you there. June 3rd is our day. Go to the Million Canadian Deplorable page and donate what you can. Join the march. Spread it as far as you can. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends. Tell whoever you got to tell. Get them there. It's our time. It's time to take our country back. Globalism does not include you or I. God bless you all. We'll be in touch.